Hello truckers, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. We are in Burlington, Colorado, and we're on our way to Dole to get a delivery, and I was really confused. If you just roll back the video just for a second, you'll see where GPS was trying to send me the other way to get to Dole. It was going to take like 5 hours to get there. I turned right, which I don't know why I couldn't, and now you can see we're now only 5 miles from Dole. I don't know why GPS was like, no, we're going to send you, 5 hours on a round trip to get here, instead of just going on down the street like we could. So I'm not too sure what was going on with GPS there. So, like in real life, GPS, don't always trust it to bring you where you think you should. Oh boy, that's a good way to start a work week on a Monday anyways. It's Monday in game. So we got a green light here. Let's go ahead and turn on down the road here. Go up on the curb a little bit apparently. We got a double trailer we're taking today, and I do believe it's Gillette, Wyoming that we're going to. I know it's Wyoming. I think it was Gillette is where we're going. And the package we're carrying, nuts. Yeah, that's right. We're going to actually deliver some nuts today. It's about a 9-hour trip, and probably once we get there, I guess all depends on what, if there's a load going somewhere and I get to a rest area in time. But sometimes 9 hours could turn into 11 hours, so we'll see when we get there. Plus, I've already burned 40 minutes of my morning just going where we're going now. So here we go with AI traffic again. We got the truck stopping, and now he's going to go. Okay. Thanks for trying to let me in there, fella. But, yeah, we're turning now. What's the speed limit down this road? Only 30. Okay. We'll take our sweet time. We will be going a little bit on the coast-to-coast map. We're going to cut up through Nebraska a little bit. So I don't know what we'll see. Oh, train, get across. Because sometimes those things come down rather quick. I've done that before. I don't think that was a video I was doing, but it was an ATS. And man, it did a lot of damage to my vehicle. Is this where we're going? Got a couple of poles up in the air there. Oh, rather bouncy all the way through here. So I did see yesterday. Let's see, I'm recording this. What's today? Thursday. I'm recording this on a Thursday, and I was reading yesterday about the 1.44 patch. I don't know when it's coming out, but I guess we're going to have the ability to change the height of our suspension on the trucks. So that'd be rather interesting to get involved in. I can't wait to see how it actually works and how it actually affects the handling of the trucks. So this is what we're taking right here. Just shy of 41,000 pounds of nuts from Dole to Union Pacific. It's a tandem trailer, so parking it, yeah, it's not going to be too exciting, I don't think. Ooh, there's only 12 minutes left on the job, so we do have to get it there tonight. So come heck or high water, it needs to be delivered tonight or today. So our trailer's to the left somewhere, or a double trailer. Okay, a double short tandem trailer. Lean way out the window. Try to back a little slower into the kingpin. Usually I just jam it back there, and that's probably not what we want to do. Alright, I think we are attached. Best way, I think what some truckers do, and I don't know if all truckers do this, but I know there's a couple of real truckers that do watch these videos. I've seen some real life truckers, the way they test to see if the trailer is actually attached, what they do is they apply the brakes to the trailer, just slightly try to pull forward with the truck to make sure the kingpin is locked in. I'm not sure old truckers do that or not. Have no idea if that's a practice or whatnot, but yeah, let us know in the comments below if that's what you have done, or what is your, do you check it? I hope you do. Either way, all right, let's get on the road here. So we're scheduled to be there by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so that's all good. Like I said, we're going to be going up through, we're on the east side of Colorado. By the way, if you don't know where Burlington, Colorado is, it's right on the east side of the state, right in the state line. So I believe we're going to be going right up into Nebraska, probably taking I-80 and taking the I-80 westbound into Cheyenne, and then probably taking I-25 north up to Gillette. Oh, that's right. You gotta learn to shift on this truck. Getting a little bit better with the. Of course, now we got. I got the new sound package. Not many people said anything about the sound of the engine. If it was better, they didn't like it, or if they liked it, I have no idea. I know I liked it better than the original, so I'm going to stick with it. What's the speed limit here? 65. Yeah, we can do 65. So hopefully my shifting gets better with a 13 gear. I probably could find a modded gearbox for the the 9900i. That's a 12 gear. I'm so used to 12 gears. But we'll make it work. Anyways, money-wise, we are doing rather good. We're up to 63,000. I think when I went to bed last night in-game, I think we were like around 55,000. So yeah, the money's coming in a little bit faster, a little bit more. Now I know I said I would like to buy a trailer next, just because I know a while back people said, "Oh, can you buy another trailer? Buy another trailer." But I'll let you guys make the decision. Do you want to upgrade a garage and get more and be able to, get more drivers, or do you want to see a reefer trailer, which will cost us probably like around $150-ish thousand, depending what we get on it. Upgrading a garage and getting a truck and more drivers, we're talking about $250,000 before that happens. But as we can see, the money, like I said, the money's coming a little bit faster. And when you go back maybe 50 episodes ago to get like $60,000 in our bank account, it took a while. I didn't buy this truck that long ago. We were pretty much down to the nitty gritty in the bank account. And we're up to already 63,000. I also think for us today, when we complete this delivery, we may actually level up ourselves. And I think I'm going to unlock probably liquids, flammable liquids, or some kind of explosives or something like that. That's like the first category, so we can haul many different other things. I don't seem to get many tanker jobs, so I got to see what our skill level is in that department, and maybe unlock just a few more. But I'm liking the looks of the inside of this cab. I think it's just because it's I don't know. I'm getting used to the GPS on the left-hand side now up there. I'm getting used to that. And of course, as for the gearbox, I'm getting a little bit more used to that. Just takes time. Now, someone did ask last episode on the Discord channel where I got that load of pipes. The only cargo pack I have that's not through SCS is Jazzy Cat's cargo pack. So that's where it could have came from. I'm not too sure. There is a cargo pack I should get through SCS, and that's, I think it's the Volvo cargo pack. Volvo cargo pack. Wait, do I have that? I may have it already, actually. I don't know. I'll have to double check. That would add definitely a little bit more spice to our cargo. Even though we don't look at it back there too much, I always try to stay in first-person driving. I've tried third-person driving here in ATS, and boy, I just... it's kind of weird when you get used to playing a game a certain way. At least for me anyways. Like, in ATS, you always see me driving first-person. I try driving third-person. I'm all over the place. Well, some of you will say I'm all over the place in first-person too, but... you know what I'm saying? Farming Simulator, I like driving third person and driving first person. I don't mind it, but when I'm doing field work in Farming Simulator in first person, I just can't really judge my implement size as well. It's already 8:30 in the morning. It feels like I just barely pulled out of the parking lot. We'll set the cruise right here at 69. Seems perfect. So we do have a few garages that we could upgrade, like I was saying before. But my next step, I thought we would do is get a reefer trailer and maybe drive it around for a bit, and then hand it off to one of our garages, let them drive around. We do have a low boy floating around. I probably should double check on that because we left it. We left it in the Denver. I think it was the Denver garage, and one of the drivers took it. And I'm wondering, is he still driving the trailer? Once the driver takes it, does he just always keep it, or does he bring it back once in a while and drop it off? I don't know. So this morning, looking at the cargo options that we had, didn't have many options in Burlington, Colorado. I had about one full page, and the next page had 2 options on there. So that's about, what, 8? I think it's 6 options per page. So, yeah, not too many options at all. All right, you're really slowing down, aren't you? So there are a few options. Actually, one delivery had me going to Maine. I was like, that could be kind of interesting. But as we've seen, I'm trying to stay off the northern part of the coast-to-coast map just because in between cities it does get kind of not interesting for videos. But getting down to like Florida, what the heck is my GPS doing here? And welcome to Nebraska. Are we doing a loop-de-loop here? Alright, we're doing a loop-de-loop, it looks like. Okay, yep, we're kind of doing a U-turn, in a way. That's a tight corner. Kind of forgot I was driving a tandem trailer back there. And away we go for a little bit, I think. Check your mirrors, make sure no one's coming up on the lanes that are shutting down. And then it is 75 miles an hour on I-80, which I can confirm. Well, at least last time I drove through Nebraska on I-80, it was 75. All right, we're doing 75. We'll cruise it. Yeah, look at my drivers bringing in the cash. Up to $70,000, $71,203. By the way, I think we're getting paid $1,700 for this. Yeah, $1,732 is what we're getting paid. It's not bad for a day's worth of work. So, I see, what other things I see? Oh, I think the Freightliner Cascadia in patch 1.44 will be getting a bit of an update to it as well. I didn't read the patch notes on that. But I was kind of more interested in the being able to raise and lower our ground clearance on the chassis of the trucks. So, which would be good. So, like if you're driving on the interstate, I mean, these roads here, I mean, as long as you're in asphalt, most of the roads are pretty smooth here. But once you get on dirt roads once in a while, yeah, if you go just a little bit too fast, which I tend to do once in a while, we bottom out once in a while. But that's just because I'm driving too fast. I don't think we really need to have the clearance that they're talking about. So raise and lowering suspensions is going to be kind of interesting to come along. I think last time they brought something like that in the game was when we brought in, I do believe it's actually called diff lock, which I hardly ever use. Occasionally I'll use the diff lock when we get into delivering on dirt areas, and of course, you know, well, But you need diff lock. I think on the PC it's V that we got to hit for diff lock. Been a long time since I had to use it, so I'm not quite sure. I know a lot of people when I was reading some comments on the raise and lowering of the chassis, a lot of people were saying, yeah, we would still like to see us being able to get out of the car, out of the truck, and tighten down the cargo, check the cargo, make sure the straps are tight, all that. Pushable buttons on the dash itself. Now, I did mention about another game that I guess will be coming out sometime soon. Road Truck Alaska, Road Truck Australia or something like that. I keep forgetting the name of that game. But yeah, I mentioned it last week. So if you're wondering what game I talk about, yeah, just go back to the last episode. Somewhere I mentioned it, the exact name of the title. So this is the first time I've been on I-80 through Nebraska, apparently. I could have swore we've been through here before. Got some decoration around here. And now we're back into Wyoming. Hello, the Cowboy State. Once we get to Cheyenne, I think it'll be I-25 northbound we'll be taking. Ooh, the drivers are just pouring in the cash today. Now I'll probably go like 3 episodes with no money coming in because they're all driving across country. I would like to actually see that change a little bit because that was a topic when I first started buying trucks for my drivers. Some people said, "Well, your drivers won't, go more than a day away from the garage because I'm not buying them sleeper cabs," and that doesn't matter in ATS or in ETS too. But people are saying the configuration I put on the truck will not allow them to just take any cargo; they'll only take certain cargo. I don't want to get in that left lane and start passing traffic because pretty soon here it says junction 1 mile, so we're going to be heading north. I'm almost certain. Yep, we are heading north on I-25. Here we go. Speed limit only 65 up through here, so let's take it easy on the throttle. So, I mean, right now we're scheduled to get there right around 3 o'clock, which does leave us a couple hours to maybe turn and burn somewhere. So possibly when we get up there, we'll see if we got something and maybe try to get somewhere. Something to go into somewhere. That sounds like a plan, right? I think I just saw a truck going down the off-ramp with the same colored paint job that we have. I don't know if the I-25 goes all the way up to Gillette or not. I can't remember. staying in the left lane because I knew I was going to be passing these trucks sooner or later, and all of a sudden I'm catching them rather quickly. Speed limit is 80, but I think we're doing just fine at 73. I know in Wyoming, when I was traveling out there quite a bit, they would close the interstates down on very windy days for truckers because, well, just blow your truck right on over, depending on the direction of the wind. Wow, this time is flying by. It's noon. This seems like a few seconds ago I said, wow, it's already 8:30. Now it's already noon. We are cruising along rather quickly. But it tends to do that if you drive interstate all the time. The miles and the time go by a little bit quicker than traveling through city. Looks like one of my trailers in Farming Simulator delivering some straw somewhere. Probably should stop in at a truck service station, try to maybe put a couple more things on the dash. I did want to have Garfield and Odie back on the dash, but that mod is not working in this truck last time I checked. We're only 102 miles out. Gillette to the right. Alright, that's where we're going. Have a quick look around here. I may have missed my green light. Don't know if I did or didn't. There goes that truck with the straw on it, though. That's a quick turning light. Yeah, I'm thinking the time we're getting there. Well, it says it's going to take me another 2 hours to get there, and we only got to go 86 miles. I suppose if this trucker goes as slow as he is, maybe it'll take you 2 hours to get there. 81 miles, okay. Must be a few side streets and whatnot we're going to have to take when we get there. speed limit's only 50 and we're doing 57. That's a little bit too fast. I'll get a speeding ticket for that. Now it's 70. Just as soon as I always set the cruise control, that's when it's like, yeah, let's change the speed limit on them now. Now, I know when Wyoming came out, we did visit all the cities. I just can't remember if I've been this way to Gillette before or not. And even so, I've only been up here probably once. So it'll be interesting scenery. I do kind of miss, and maybe part of me wants to try it. It's been a long time since I heard it, but yeah, usually when you miss gears or you're too quick with the clutch, you used to hear the gears actually grinding in the gearbox, but I haven't heard that in a long time. Part of me wants to shift without pressing the clutch to see what happens. I don't think they have that anymore, and I don't know why they would have taken it out for. May have to try it when I downshift, and when we get to Gillette, I'll try shifting once without pressing in the clutch to see if the gears grind or not. Rest area here if we decide to stay somewhere, and it's going to be 22 miles from where we're at, so keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure there'll be someplace in Gillette if I need to stay. I think we may grab something and just turn and burn somewhere. Actually, I'm going to stay in this lane because there's something on the left-hand side with a question mark. I want to drive in this lane here so I can trigger that. My guess is it's going to be a truck dealership. See if I can use my zoom button to see if I can tell what it is, but I can't quite see what it is. A lot of straw being transported around here. That's a Volvo? No, it's a Freightliner, sorry. Freightliner. Am I going to ding it? Ding? No? Alright, so I'd probably have to pull in there to actually trigger it, but I think we have discovered all the manufacturers in the game anyway, so if I need to buy one online for our drivers, I could do that. Another 4 miles, and I do not see on the GPS an indication what side of the road the Union Pacific is on. And yes, there's a rest area here as well. Right on the left-hand side, apparently. Alright, so when I upshift here, I'm going to try shifting without pressing in the clutch to see if the gears do that wonderful noise that we all know and love. Alright. What happens if I shift? So when I shift, it just stays right in third gear. Nothing happens. Oh, did I hear a little bit of it there? I think I heard a little bit of something, but not like it used to be. I mean, we used to hear it quite a bit. I don't know if you guys heard it as well. Maybe I'm just hearing something that maybe not there. Let me try it again here. Yeah, okay, I actually heard it. It's not as I mean, it used to be very in-your-face gear grinding, so... So my transmission probably doesn't like me too much right now. I won't do it again. For a while anyways. The guy in the truck next to me is probably doing, what the heck is that guy in the International doing to his truck? I'm testing things. I test it so you guys don't have to. Now we can see the blinky blinky on the GPS. So it looks like it will be a left-hand turn-ish. Not really sure I know what that guy was hauling on that pickup truck. He was towing something. I looked at it twice and I couldn't quite figure out what it was. So it looks like we're going left, right, left. Okay. What street are we on? So anyone know about 7th Street in Gillette, Wyoming? It looks like after we get done with our delivery here, we'll put our bank account after we made our loan payment today up to $70,000. And then a quick right-hand turn, then a quick left-hand turn. I was like, what the heck is the traffic doing behind the cop that just went through? What's with the straw deliveries up here? Straw everywhere. Now, usually with a tandem trailer, this should be just like a pull-in delivery, I would assume. And we'll see if we can get something, maybe leaving Union Pacific going somewhere. So where am I going with this? I think it's on the other side. Oh, right here. Now I see it. Oh, no, I pulled too far forward. Don't ask questions. I backed it up, and it says ready to accept. Question is, did I level up with this delivery? That's what we all, well, I want to know anyways. Let's see. That's not enough XP, I don't think. Nope, it is not. Just 600 XP for, how many miles did I go? 460-ish. Alright, but I do want to check on my skills to see... I've already unlocked everything for hazardous cargo. That's what it's called, hazardous cargo. So I've unlocked all that stuff. Long distance driving, I mean, already long distance we can go up to 2,500 miles, which is more than enough. And now we're just doing just-in-time delivery, so I get paid more for that. And eventually fuel economy. I'll save more on fuel, but that's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can find something on the market going somewhere interesting, whatever. Click on that. That needs to be there by Tuesday at 2. I mean, I could take something like that. Gallup, New Mexico with that big of a transformer. 123,000 pounds. Needs to be there by Wednesday. Today is Monday. So that gives me about 11, 18, 19, 20 hours of drive time I do have. And it's a 15-hour trip. I mean, it'll be mostly I-25 all the way down, right? Nope. Oh, crap. Yep. Clicked the wrong button. Where was that? Oh, and it's right here at Union Pacific. I don't have to go anywhere to get it. That even helps out even better. All right, let's have a little funsies. Yeah, so if I knock off 2 hours today-ish, then drive a full 11 hours the next day, so that's like, we'll just say 13 hours. That should be about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of drive time left for Wednesday, right? It needs to be the Wednesday by 1 o'clock. So I got plenty of leeway here. So let's go ahead and... I don't need to set well, you know, I'll set GPS because it's a form of habit. Looks like we're fine. Everything, our International 9900i is okay to take it. All right. Now we just got to go to the front gate and sign some paperwork-ish. Where is this trailer? Should be here somewhere. Oh, I think that's it right over there. All right, I'm actually going to go on the entry side of things because we're already here. And yes, we'll take that. 123,000 pounds. All right. This will be a little bit of a challenge because I am skipping a lot of gears with the transmission I do have, and I probably won't be doing a lot of that this time. I may need a lot of these extra hours to get down there for sure. Whoop, cut it too much. Maybe not. Gently. Alright, we're going to start in first gear because I think that'll be the proper thing. Did you guys give me room to get out of here that way? I'm not going to be able to do a 180 right here, so... Hopefully there's no invisible walls around here. I'm not really sure I know exactly how they wanted me to get out of here. We're not going to make that corner. There ain't no way. Oop. Not neutral. This may take me a moment. All right, after twitching around in there for a moment. Oh, I'm paying more attention now to the trailer than my RPMs. We are around. I'm not sure if they wanted me to go through where I parked that trailer. So that could have been part of it. I'm not too sure, but that was kind of interesting to get out of here. Well, I'm not out of here yet. I'm still in the parking lot. Luckily, time's not going by too quick. No escort on this one. No. Just go. You're going to make me back up, aren't you? Alright, hopefully no traffic is coming. I can't see because that sign's kind of blocking my line of sight. Got a pole over there I'm trying to watch. I may need 2 hours just to get out of town. That's what I might need. But we do have a little bit of leeway on getting down to where we're going. Problem is I do have to make wide turns here, so I have to kind of plan ahead a little bit. Yep, it's going to take me a little while to get used to what gears I can use and how to shift with 123,000 pounds behind us. Alright, just for a second while we're at a stoplight, let's go see. So it's 3 something in the afternoon, so I got about 2 hours-ish. This is not going to be that far. That's only like a half an hour. But that might be where we have to stay. I mean, the rest area here, but I could use some, I'm going to need some fuel. So I would like to stop. How far is this? An hour and 52. All right, there we go. That would be perfect. So he says. Let me pause the game for a second and change my destination to the check mark. 505. Yes, that works. That works. That works. I think. So I got to take a quick left and a quick right, and then I think we're done with the zigzagging for a while. You think Union Pacific would have gave me like an escort getting at least out of Gillette. But I think we're going to be okay. It was actually more trickier than getting out of Union Pacific than actually probably getting out of town. But at least on the way back, let's see if we can capture that Freightliner dealership. See if I'm close enough to it. It's off the road quite a ways. What was it, 123,000? Yep. Yeah, I'm going through. Yeah. No ticket. Alright. Changed right at, you know, you always know it's going to change right at that right time, and you got to make that split second of like, Well, if I stop, it's going to be like either slam on the brakes or just keep on accelerating like I'm going through. I hope I don't get the next stoplight in front of us either. I'd like to just get out of town if I can. Nope, I'm gonna get the red light. Of course we're gonna get the red light. And there's more red lights up ahead of us. Going to get every one on the way out of town. It does allow me to try, maybe grab like a screenshot. That might be a good time to do that. Alright, with that taken care of. Not the best of screenshots for sure, but better than waiting until after I record the video and go, oh, yeah, need one of those. I think it happens 3 out of 4 times I do ATS. I always forget to take a screenshot somewhere. I think this is what a trucker loves most. Trying to get out of town and just getting every red light possible. Especially when you got a heavy load and you got to keep going up to the gears, and just as soon as you get going. Turn green? You're going to turn green? You're not going to turn green? No. Wait until I come to a complete stop and then turn green, right? That's usually what happens. Alright, not quite that way, but it seems like. I just passed McDonald's like 500 yards ago, and there's one up ahead. No engine brakes, huh? Usually you see that sign on the way into town. Alright, so now the question becomes, will we trigger off the Freightliner dealership or not? I like how they got some trucks covered up. Like, you know, maybe those are going to be the new Cascadias that they're trying to promote for patch 1.44. I think this is going to be the last stoplight for a while. Oh, nope, didn't want to shift like that. I think I skipped a gear somewhere I shouldn't have. Lost my rhythm. At least with this load here, I'll know if it comes detached, because with 124,000 pounds behind us, it's going to be a big difference. If it were somehow to come detached or something. Alright, now we're moving some product here. Don't think we'd be breaking any speed records on the way down either. I don't want to get behind anyone too close, because it's going to take me more time to brake than usual if something were to happen. to see what will we be getting paid for this job for a couple days work. Just under 4,200. And I'm pretty sure, as long as I don't screw this up too much, when we get down there, I'll have enough XP to put another point into probably just-in-time deliveries. Got to be there Wednesday by just 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which I think should not be a problem. I'm pretty sure we're going to be taking the I-25 all the way down like we came up, and we'll be taking that probably down through Denver. Then after that, I didn't look at the course too much. I was waiting for that yellow car just to, like, at the last second, like, oh, I can make it turn right in front of me. Almost to our rest area, just about another 30 miles to go. So we're going to be getting done just a little bit past 5 o'clock, so that worked out rather well. So even next episode, next in-game day, we will not get this delivery done. At least I don't think we will. Gotta make sure we don't go past our area, because this is not a trailer that you just want to turn around with. I already had that fun in Union Pacific back in Gillette trying to get this turned around out the exit. Let's stay in the left lane because our rest area is on the left hand side. Oh, fud. Ruckers. Come on, I'm just a trucker trying to find my rest area here. And where am I actually going with it? Straight ahead, I think? Whoop, yep. Can't do that in third gear. What am I trying to do? Where was that cop anyway? Oh, right behind the other trucker. Alright. Fair enough. I was too busy staring at my GPS and figuring out the route I needed to go. But straight ahead. Wow, there's another $4,600 coming on in. And they leveled up. Technically, I need to be back in that right-hand lane. I think I'm turning here. Kind of a tight area for what we have, but it's all good. Alright, let's just pull into the outer one here. Oh, that's a big curb-ish. $367 for diesel. I'll take it compared to what prices are now. Where is the rest area here, actually? Bueller, where's the rest area? To my right, apparently. Oh, first gear. That engine did not like that at all. Is this what you're trying to tell me is my rest area? Yep. Try to pull in here as best I can to make sure my butt is out of the road. I don't want to go too far. Is that far enough? There. I think that's good enough for now. Pop it in neutral. There we go. Press key to hold. Yeah, we're all set there. I can rest there. And then we're off in the morning down to New Mexico. At least that's the current plan. So Gillette, Wyoming to Gallup, New Mexico is where we're going. And it should pay off pretty darn well. Yeah, so I think not next episode, but when we get down to New Mexico, like I said, I'll probably put a skill point to just-in-time delivery, because that'll be 1% higher reward increase for finishing an important delivery and a little bit of a reward for urgent deliveries. So that'll be kind of nice. Money-wise, we're doing pretty darn good. The company per a week is now bringing in $135,000. So it didn't seem like that long ago we were down just barely getting up to $100,000. Now we're up to $135,000. So the money is coming in quicker and quicker. But there we go. We are actually in, what town-ish are we in? We're just east of Casper, Wyoming, and let's see, we're going to be taking the I-25 next episode, probably all the way down to Albuquerque. And then just a quick jump over on the I-40. So it's all, basically once we get in the I-25 next episode, it's going to be just straight on through for the most part. So maybe we'll make up a lot of that time. 11 hours, and right now it's saying just shy of 14 hours before I get there. 829 hours, 829 miles in one day. That's quite a bit for the load that we're carrying, so I don't think it's going to happen next episode. But definitely we should get there in time for the deadline, so not too much trouble there. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy, but until then, have a good one. Apparently I need to take a nap.